Jamaican is a mendam for me body pa kurampo has fun, and also my brother is also Accra Suffolk fan. And when I first joined Accra, Kotokono, I didn't know until Sabia, me sure Montreal. The FA Cup final. So let's go straight to what happened or what broke my move to Accra Suffolk. I quite remember, I think that was 2015, if I'm not mistaken, 2015. I was playing for Brekum Chelsea. When I returned Ghana, I signed for Brekum Chelsea. And when I signed for Brekum Chelsea, like I always say, anytime I return from Europe or outside Ghana, I always love to join Brekum Chelsea, not because of anything special, but because of the relationship I have with, the owner of Brekum Chelsea. So when I came back to Ghana, he spoke with me, and I told him, no, I won't take anything, but I will sign for you. And when something comes, when anytime any offer comes, you allow me to go. And he agreed. So I was very happy. I won't lie, I was very happy when the season started, because we were playing very well. And also I was the second highest scorer in the league. During the first round of the league, I was the second highest scorer because I left the league scene after the first round. So when I was performing, I was doing very well in Brekum Chelsea. I was performing, I was scoring goals. And what happened was like, I think the last game of this first half, and your friend is saying, Mr. Sabankui, that's Hasselhoff team manager. I think before also he was also a team manager for Black Stars. He was also a team manager for Black Stars. So after the first round of the season, Mekai said, Omo ba let me say Doma, Omo ba Doma ever ball last match, and we also played home. Breaking Chelsea, we also played home. Omo ba Doma no. On their way back to Accra, he called me. I don't know where he got my number though, but he called me. When he called me, he asked me to meet them in Sunyani, and I said okay. So I met them in Sunyani, Rex bus stops. I met them there, and all the Miura and Mama Kochia, paying for any players and all that. We were all happy, smiling and laughing and all that, because I already knew some of the players. Our league, also some of the players were also my friends, and we were laughing and talking and making fun of each other and all that. So he held my hand and told me, like, he's begging me I should come and sign for Accra Suffolk. He want me to sign for Accra Suffolk. I should just tell him what I want, anything that I want. He will let me sign for Accra Suffolk, and I said I don't have a problem. I'm a player of Brekum Chelsea, so they can speak with Brekum Chelsea. And I already told you in the beginning of this interview, or this video, I told you, like, when I came to Brekum Chelsea, we had an agreement, say, Bibia free moba in the course of the league and all that, they will allow me to go. That was the agreement we have. Even though not Sabia no Munchiamico, he was paying me, he was making me feel good. Even the players, when we play games, you could see that the hunger was there. And we were performing very well. We were performing very, very well. And I told him I don't have a problem if they can speak with Brekum Chelsea there. No problem. So he said cool. So after the first round of the season, I got a call from someone. When I picked, he said his name is Mr. Akambi. That time I didn't know him. I've heard the name before, but name say on an or no what has. So he told me he's a board chairman, or I think a board member or something. Now Mr. Sabanko na demi number man, only made him come saying, and I'm saying, oh, yeah, it's true. Only made him come or bisa me say if I wanted to join them, and I said no, I don't have problem. Of course, a house for Basel, and that time I was playing Brekum Chelsea. Not that Brekum Chelsea wasn't good, but the difference is there. You can't lie about it. And I'm saying, oh, I'll play because on me akasa. So he told me they will arrange a day. Maybe they may back no my they might meet me, and I said okay. So what happened is like they called me back and gave me a day to come to Accra so that we can have a meeting. And you know, I drove all the way from Sunyani to Accra to go and meet them. So I met Mr. Akambi with another man. So they took me to an office. And you know, the funny thing is sometimes when you say something, people don't believe it. But this is the reality and the untold story behind this case. You won't hear it from anywhere, just here, myself and I, and me alone. So you know what happened? They took me to an office and we went and met some man. I don't know whether he was the board chairman or he was the club owner or team manager. I can't remember that man's name, but you could share on no. And only me didn't come one or say me interested say me sign me interested say me back so for. And I'm very interested because if I'm not interested, I won't drove all the way from Sunyani to Accra to meet them. So I'm just here. Sorry, guys. I'm just here to listen to what they have for me. If it's okay for me, sure, why not? And you know the funny thing, they gave me a contract that they already printed. That was the funny thing. So they gave me the contract to read, but I didn't say anything. I took the contract, I read through the contract.